There we go, you guys. We are live. This is a different one. This is for the Europa League draw. But first, we're going to be reacting to the Champions League draw. I was just having a look now. And as you can see, these are the brackets. Hey, everybody that's already in the building. So, guys, these are the brackets for the Champions League. We're going to discuss it. What's crazy is the final could actually be quite weak. You look at the side of Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, PSG, and Barcelona. Of those four teams, I would not say those are the strongest teams, So it's crazy how that side of things one of those four teams will make the Champions League final, which is crazy because if you're asking me, those aren't the four strongest teams left at all. It's actually the other side that I would say is probably stronger. You have Arsenal against Bayern, and you have Real Madrid against Man City. That means we could see an all-English semi-final if Arsenal beat Bayern and City beat Real Madrid. Obviously, it's going to be tough for all of them, but I want to know what you guys think of that one. Let me know what you think. Hey, everybody in the building. Nice to see you, LFC Kid. How's everyone doing? Obviously, we're here for the Europa League draw, but like I said, it'll be interesting to just see how this Champions League transpires because you look at the pool right now, you look at the way, like I said, one of Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, PSG, or Barcelona are going to make the Champions League final. To me, that's crazy. That is crazy to me. But let me know what you guys think of first the Champions League draw. And I see some of you asked if when the Europa League draw is, it is at 12 p.m. UK time. So in about 26 minutes. 26 minutes. Good morning, LFC 10. Nice to see you in the building. 26 minutes, like I said, tricks. So it's quite soon. Hey, everybody in the building. This is it's fun to do one more morning time. Leo, how are you? It's me you pinned in the Carabao Cup final vid. I'm so proud for that. Big up, Cho, man. I hope you're doing well. Guys, the energy in the building right now is sky high. We can talk about the game yesterday, but I think what we really want to know is who we're going to face in the next round. I just made a short about that some of you may have seen. Just did it. Whoa, for Appy Lappy, it's 10:34 p.m. That's crazy. That is crazy. Ramadan Mubarak for all the Muslims celebrating out there. I actually am going to do a Konate Ramadan Mubarak video later today. So I'm wishing all of you. Leverkusen were so jammy last night, but they got the job done again. How many times have they done that this season? Guys, I'm also going to pull up the teams that we could face in the next round. I was not at the stream yesterday because I slept. Oh, Red Knight. Well, hopefully now you have the energy because today is a much earlier stream. The draw, the first time we're going to be reacting to a draw together, so it should be a whole lot of fun. And yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Guys, smash that thumbs up if you're in the building right now. We're going to try to make this a memorable stream again. It's 5-5 in India. Is this a UEFA draws? Yes, exactly. Meme machine. What you see above here is a Champions League draw that's already happened. That draw, again, is pretty insane because when you think about it, for one of Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, PSG, or Barcelona to make a Champions League final, to me, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't quite sound right. And then you have Arsenal, Bayern, Real Madrid, City on the other side. So like I said, imagine we see an Arsenal Man City semifinal of the Champions League. That would be crazy. But either way, I think it will help us in the title race. If they can get distracted by it, that's what we want, I think. But now, if you guys want to talk about the Champions League draw, we can absolutely talk about it. But I also want to pull up the potential Europa League teams that we could face because, like I said, now in 23 minutes, that draw is going to be happening. In 23 minutes at 12 p.m. UK time, you guys, because I see a lot of you asking. Good morning, Liverpool. I'm home today because it's Freedom Struggle commemoration in Hungary. Nice. Lol Master says, hey, Leo, I'm watching the stream while solving a worksheet and I'm in tuition that, lol, I'm addicted to it. Tuition. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You'll never walk alone though. Good luck with that. It's starting pretty soon. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Leo, I'm so scared for Real Madrid. Hopefully they win the UCL. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough draw. To face City is definitely a tough draw, but it's going to be an interesting one. Mm. Who do you think we're facing? Asim, I think it's going to be one of the Italian teams. Okay, I'm just going to pull that up right now for you guys because, um, yeah, I want to see who we're going to face. Let me do this to show you the final 8 in the Europa League, and I want you guys in the chat to tell me who you guys want, okay? Um, Let me pull that up right now so that I'll still have the Champions League because that just happened. So I bet some of you are seeing it for the first time. So you want to know what's going on. But I'm also going to pull up here the final 8 of the Europa League. So you guys can tell me who you want to face. I'll tell you who I want to face. Again, the draw is now in 22 minutes. Bro, City are cooked. It's going to be such a good. I'm definitely up for doing a watch along for the Real Madrid City game and Arsenal Bayern. Now the games are looking exciting. They really are. It's 12:36 here in Norway. Yup, bro. We're at the same time. LFC Kid. I'm in France, so we have the same time. Milzam, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I don't see any comment, but big up to you. Let's see. My UCL prediction, You'll Never Walk Alone, says Bayern advance, Real Madrid advance. Wow, so you think both English clubs will get knocked out? Barcelona advance and Dortmund advance. Oh, I'm all for Dortmund. That's who I want. Who would you prefer us to in the draw? So Red Knight. Um, Red Knight. Greetings from the UK. It's 12 p.m. I just woke up. Damn. Ahashi is living that good life. Just waking up now. I was awake so many hours ago. I'm going to Dublin for the final. Oh, Endo. That would be incredible. I'm going to be going too if we make it to the final. I just got my Liverpool home shirt. I'm so happy. Big up Bolo Khan. So I'm hearing Dark Mind says West Ham, Benfica, AC Milan, Atalanta. But like I said, there's a very good chance we face an Italian team, which is good because it's not too much of a travel. And I say that because 3 of the potential 7 teams we could face in Roma, AC Milan, and Atalanta obviously are all Italian teams. If I could choose a favorite of those 3 that I would want to face, for me, it's AC Milan just because of the European heritage, the fact that I have a friend living in Milan, to go to the San Siro, all of that. But otherwise, I think West Ham is not a bad one just because I really think we go through no problem against West Ham, like we saw in the Carabao Cup, and also with the fact that it would mean less travel. You know, we just have to go to London. It's not too complicated. So the ones that we probably want to avoid, I would like to avoid Leverkusen because I would love to face Leverkusen in the final. Marseille, Roma. Those 2 teams, security reasons wise, if you guys saw the short, security reason wise, it's probably better to avoid those teams as well. So, yeah, those are the 3 probably I would want the least. Leverkusen, Roma, Marseille. The other ones, all I'm up for any of them. You know what I mean? LFC 10 says, which UCL draw are you most looking forward to? I'm most looking forward to Real Madrid, Man City, just because, like, everyone I think is underrating Real Madrid just because, you know, they might not have the stars that I know they have Vinicius, but like experienced players that will do it on the highest stage. No, to be fair, they still have Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. I just feel like people are underrating Real Madrid. No one's saying they're the favorites for the Champions League, but they have that experience. So that game will be interesting because on paper, definitely City are the favorites, but you can never count Real Madrid out. So those games, I would love to do a watch along with you guys. Damn, guys, there's 630 of us in the building. Smash that thumbs up. We just have 19 minutes left to go until the Europa League draw. That's the one we're all here for because, you know, we're representing Liverpool out here. But like I said, that Champions League draw, it's an interesting one. I mean, like I said, for me, the biggest shock is just thinking about how one of Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, PSG, or Barcelona are going to be in the final. That's crazy to me because I don't think they're the caliber of making it to a final. But because of how the pool has happened, one of them will be in the final. That's just, we already know that for a fact. That's just 100% going to be happening. You know what I mean? Yo, MJ Owen, welcome in the building. Smash that thumbs up, guys, if you're in the building right now because it'll help the stream. I'm so hyped to be on the live with you guys because usually it's during nighttime because it's watch along for games. But I'm more of a morning person. Like Will knows me. I'm more of a morning person, so I'm definitely feel more energy now. I'm just having my coffee. I was just editing some videos. Will thinks Barca Real final. Nah, no chance Barca make it to the final. They do not look good this season. They do not look good this season. Mbappe on his own can just destroy Barcelona. Literally. You want Roma? Nah, I do not want Roma. Will says Roma security wise is okay. I don't know. Will, I spoke to some people at Liverpool and security wise is it's not easy. They want that's one that I think Liverpool staff want to avoid, if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna listen to that, you know? And that's why, like I said, the two I would want to avoid are Marseille and Roma because of those security reasons. And then all the other teams I'm down for, I would just rather keep Leverkusen and Alonso for the final. That's me, just me. Peter says, as a Faroese person, I hope Iceland qualify for the Euros. Me too. Me too. I hope Iceland really qualifies for the Euros. It's a dream. Why security reasons is it not safe? LFC 10 just in the past, it's quite complicated in terms of there's been violence and just coming with the away end. It's just like it's there's been things happening in the past that just make it more complicated, and therefore we'd rather go to a ground where it's very friendly. Like all the Europa League grounds that we've been to so far, from what I've heard, and I went to two of them. I went to Linz and I went to Brussels. Like it was just the most friendly vibes, and that's what we want. Even I've been away in the Champions League at the San Siro when we faced Milan in the Champions League, and it was such friendly vibes. I was even wearing my Liverpool shirt in like the neutral end, and nobody got mad at me when I celebrated Divok's goal. You know what I mean? So like definitely Milan is the one I probably want most, but I say that because my boy Aaron just moved to Milan, so I would be able to visit him and spend some time in Milan, and it's one where I can go by train from France. So yeah, for me that's probably my pick. But like I said, I'd be happy even West Ham if we have to travel less. That's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Damn, guys, there's 700 of us in the building. Smash that thumbs up right now, you guys. We're just 16 minutes away from the Europa League draw. We'll be drawing against one of these 7 teams that you see up here. This is the final 8. And when you look at all those teams, there's a lot of quality there. I think, obviously, the strongest team left, if you were to pick one, definitely Alonso's Leverkusen because, they're absolutely Champions League level quality teams. And then us, this is the crazy thing I was thinking about this morning. I was looking at the post-match press conference from the Sparta Praha manager who was saying Liverpool is such a Champions League level team this season, and therefore it doesn't really make sense that we're in the Europa League. And what's crazy is genuinely, guys, I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to be biased. I think everyone would agree. If we were in the Champions League this season, I would be confident we win it. How crazy is that? I know we're in the Europa League, but it's just crazy. I look at the teams left, and I'd be confident over 2 legs we can beat any of those teams. And then in a final, anything can happen. But with it being Klopp's farewell season, damn, it's just crazy given how we didn't look good last season. And now we're in March of this season, and I can confidently say that, yeah, I really would back us against any of those teams that we're seeing, that you're seeing above the final 8 here, all the teams left in the Champions League. I would. That's what's crazy. No matter who we draw, let's believe you'll never walk alone. Absolutely. Nandi Pati, do you think we'll win the quadruple? Liam, I'm going to believe we can win the quadruple till the very end. Sundays is massive, but I back us. I'm so excited for our game Sunday at Old Trafford against United in their quarterfinals. I think both teams will go full strength, so it's going to be such an intense game. But of course, I back us right now, especially the game yesterday is exactly what Klopp would have wanted in terms of no injuries occurred, and our forwards got a lot of confidence from that game. Darwin scored. Salah got a hat trick of assists and a goal. Gakpo got 2 goals. He could have gotten a hat trick. Like that was such a good game for us to, gain match fitness for the likes of Salah and Subastai, but then also again for our forwards to get their confidence in. So it was really a dream game for us on every front. Dream game for us. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. When does it start? Wariski in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Liverpool versus Benfica. That's the draw I've heard most Liverpool fans want, and I think it's because an away day in Portugal is so much fun. Um, but yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind a lot of these. Like I would just be happy with a lot of these draws. And now we're getting to the serious part of the competition too. So, all these teams can be difficult, and they'll put up a fight. But obviously, I back us to be whoever we go up against. Look, John Bryant says, "Hey Leo, it's John Bryant, the guy who always asks for likes and does push-ups. So how many push-ups have you done from people giving likes on the channel? Guys, smash that thumbs up right now. We're almost at 1,000 viewers. 825 of us in the building. Smash that thumbs up, guys. This is gonna be a whole lot of fun. It's the first time we're doing a live draw reaction. No, I've never been to the Faroe Islands before, but I would love to go. You're saying you want West Ham? Dania, I'm doing really well. Positive. Yeah, Caden, you're always in the building. Big up to you. Big up to you. I believe in Liverpool, says Anwar. So do I. Karim says, I would like AC Milan because they're also one of the favorites of the Europa League, so I would like to have them early. Yeah, but definitely I back us to beat them, no doubt about it. Who do you think will make it to the final? If we don't face Leverkusen before the final, 100% Leverkusen are the favorites. And then after Leverkusen, who would I say is probably second most favorite? For me, I would probably say Roma because you look at their form since Daniel De Rossi took over, and they've been superb since Mourinho left. Like, have a look at their. And they beat, for example, Brighton 4-0 at home. That's not easy to do. But yeah, like I said, you look at their form and look at that. It's basically all wins or draws. And then the only one they really lost in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the Brighton game last night. And they were already 4-0 up on aggregate. You know what I mean? So yeah, Roma definitely, if you look at their form, they're the ones that I would say are second favorites for sure. Rohan says, "Hey Leo, just wanted to know what it's like being a Liverpool fan in Iceland and Scandinavia. How's the vibe, the bars, the fan clubs? Unbelievable. Like I'm telling you, in Scandinavia, the passion for football is so high, and that's why I don't come from a footballing family. Like nobody in my family even likes sports, but Iceland is the true reason why I love Liverpool, why I love football. It all stemmed from Iceland because there's not a single kid, whether a girl or a boy in Iceland, that doesn't play for their local, club. And there's just pitches all over the country, and it's unbelievable how strong football culture is there. And so definitely I would say Scandinavia is a special place for football because that's really where my love came from. I have to give credit because I would even say in a place like Paris or France, like there's so much else going on in terms of culture that yes, football obviously is huge, and you look at how good the French national team is, probably the best in the world in terms of talent. But in Scandinavia, it's just crazy how much every single kid plays football, specifically that sport. It's just like you don't meet one that doesn't. So it's unbelievable. South Africa's in the building. Ramadan Mubarak, everybody. Steven says, huge fan of you, curious. Even though he was your dream signing in the summer, are you happy that we didn't sign Moises Caicedo? Steven, thank you for the kind message. To be honest, not happy or sad. I'm just happy about Wataru Endo and the success story that he's had so far. So that's all I can say. Do I think if Moises Caicedo had joined Liverpool, would he have been a top quality signing? I do think so as well. I think Klopp would have gone the best out of Moises Caicedo. And I think if we had signed him instead of Endo, everybody would have been talking about him as one of the best defensive mids in the world. But again, that's why we got to give credit to Klopp, to Jurgen Norbert Klopp, because even Wataru Endo, who not many knew about, he's made into such a sensation. And again, I want to give full credit to Wataru Endo too, because he's the one putting in so much effort. He has the mentality, everything, right? I'm not underpinning his talent or mentality, but Klopp has this ability to get the best out of his players. And now if you ask most fans in the Premier League, every Premier League fan, even United fans, Chelsea fans, they will tell you they rate Wataru Endo highly. And I don't think anybody expected that this summer that didn't watch the Bundesliga and didn't watch Stuttgart, didn't watch the Japanese national team, because let's be real, he was the captain of both So it's not like he came out of nowhere either. Absolutely not. Guys, I want to know where you guys are watching from in the world. Let me know. I want to know two things. Good morning, Saki Master. Nice to see you in the building. Guys, let me know in the chat right now where you're watching from around the world and who you want to draw in the Europa League. Those are the two things I want to hear from you. And I'm going to be giving shout outs right now as we're getting very, very close to the draw now. We're 8 minutes away. And guys, smash that thumbs up. Of course, we're nearly at 1,000 of us in the building, which is crazy. But like I said, let me canal. India, Bangladesh, Morocco, India, England, Malaysia. Guys, this is my favorite part, honestly. This is my favorite part of the community of football, of what all this means. Like, look at the chat right now, you guys. Milan, Boston, Botswana, Germany, Milan, Lebanon, Egypt, Bangladesh, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Italy, South Africa, US, Nigeria, South Africa, Scotland, Marseille, Dubai, Australia, Malaysia. Guys, like literally, you don't get more diverse than that. Oh my lord. Guys, the energy in the building right now is next level. Guys, it's the chat's going too fast right now. Russia, Emirates, England, Benfica. Wow, I'm seeing, for me, it from what I've seen, it seems like the most popular team that we all want is Benfica, that you all want. But like I said, for me, if I had to choose, just personally, it would be AC Milan. But like I said, I back us to beat anyone over two legs, especially, I know Leverkusen would be the most difficult, but yeah, I back us to beat Leverkusen too. 100% I do. Pakistan, Nigeria, Qatar, and you want West Ham. We got Jamaica. Parker Green is watching from Australia, and you want Atalanta. You'll never walk alone. Love from India. We need Roma. You'll never walk alone, says Sayan. I don't want Leverkusen. Yeah, let's keep Leverkusen for the final, 100%. Roma for a challenge. Egypt, Somalia. It's 7:55 a.m. right now. Woo! You're starting your morning off real well with the energy in the building right now. Faroe Islands. I'm a Chelsea fan. Would love to see you draw Milan. That's what I mean. It's European royalty. That's why I personally want Milan the most, because I know they might not be in the best form. And again, I do back us to beat them over two legs. But AC Milan and Liverpool, European royalty. We go back to, the 2005 Champions League final. We faced them in the 2007 Champions League final. We've both won so many Champions League. That's royalty right there in Europe. So that's what I mean. Like the Europa League, you look at the teams left and it's so exciting because now it feels like all of them would be proper teams, and a lot of them are Champions League quality teams. Let's be real. They are, Greetings from Morocco. I love Morocco. Sending my love to Morocco. Who do you want us to play? Like I said, 4K squad. Big up to Jamaica. I want AC Milan personally. AC Milan. Atalanta, you'll never walk alone. Poland in the building. You must have been so happy when Musialowski, the Polish Messi, made his debut. For us last night. You must have been buzzing. Big up to you, LFC Kid, for the support as always. I would want West Ham, keep players fit. No way. No, we want Benfica, Roma, or West Ham. If Liverpool get Bayer Leverkusen, it would be close. That's the one I want the least, Leverkusen. Like I said, because I want them for the final, and I want to keep that till the end. Guys, smash that thumbs up right now. There's 1,400 of us in the building. This is crazy. The scenes, crazy scenes. Crazy scenes right now. Tirage au sort UEFA. Here we go, guys. We are just 4 minutes away from the Europa League draw. I have it open here, and for those of you that might not have access to this Europa League draw, stay tuned because I'm going to be live reacting to every single one of them. You want Atalanta or Benfica? I love Liverpool, says videos. We can smash everybody. I agree. I don't know about smashing Leverkusen, though, but here we go, guys. 1,400 of us in the building. This is crazy. The scenes. Here we go, guys. We're getting very close. 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. Thank you, Caden, for the support. Greetings to Mongolia, Leo, Salah, Virgil. I hope we draw Marseille. I can't. Red Phoenix, you can't ask me to pick between two legends like that. Don't do that to me. Who's better, Salah or Hazard Prime? I always will pick Salah over Hazard. Guys, John Obi Mikel is doing the. Oh, no, no. Sorry, they're doing a review of what the Champions League draw was, which you guys will all be able to see here. That's why I pulled up both, because we not only got the Champions League draw today, but we're getting the Europa League one too. You'll never walk alone. Thank you, May Fan, for the support. Liverpool crush, Liverpool smash. Let's get West Ham. Honestly, West Ham would be very good news in terms of not having to travel too much. But like I said, I'd be happy with so many of them. So many of them. When does it start? It literally is starting in 2 minutes, guys. And I have it popped open here, so I'm going to be live reporting as it happens. Guys, smash that thumbs up right now. There's 1,500 of us in the building. Let's do this. Arsenal versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, I mean, the two, I'm really looking forward to seeing PSG, Barca, Arsenal, Bayern. Honestly, all those draws are quite exciting. They're quite exciting because it's really quite impossible to predict them. That's what I love about it. Before, the last round, I think, sucked in the Champions League. Like, every single one that you would have predicted happened. Like, there were no upsets. But now, like I said, you don't know what's going to happen. Let's get Benfica and start Nunes. Oh, imagine Darwin against his old club. That would be so special. So, so special. Any team but Milan, Roma, or Leverkusen. Nah, I want AC Milan. I do want AC Milan. Shout out to Tanzania. I'm watching from. No, I don't think you're in North Korea, bro. I don't think so. As long as we avoid Bayer Leverkusen, I'm good. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Love from Glasgow, Scotland. Big up, Brian. Greece. I want AC Milan and West Ham. I like that. I mean, West Ham would be less fun because obviously we've already played them in the Carabao Cup. We'll play them twice in the Champions League. I mean, in the Premier League. But at the same time, it means less travel, which is very beneficial for us because there's a lot of games coming up. You know what I mean? And if we try to go for this quadruple, the less travel in that sense, kind of the better. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be against it. That's for sure. Ulrich, nice to see you in the building. Ulrich, big up to India. You'll never walk alone. Marseille never frequently play them. Their ultras in Anfield, ours in their home. Yeah, that would be a special one too. That would be a special one too for sure. If let's say we get Leverkusen, I still think we'll win. I agree with that. I agree with that. But again, imagine there's the potential. It depends if we make the FA Cup final or not. But there's potential that Klopp's last game for Liverpool Football Club would be on May 22nd when we face off in the Europa League final if we make it. So imagine the scenes if Klopp's last game for this football club, the most generational of managers, is going to be up against Xabi Alonso, who could be his potential successor. I just think that the scenes of that would be the craziest thing. And I almost think it would be as interesting as a Champions League final. I personally think so because you look at the season Xabi Alonso's having in the Bundesliga and they're still in the German Cup. And then you see the season we're having. And I personally think that's on par with the Champions League final. I'm sorry. But just like the magnitude of what it'll feel like and what both teams are achieving this season. And you know, the like I said, the tension of it being Klopp against Alonso, I just think that would be so incredibly special. Jadon Dance just signed a new contract as well. It's such good news. Such good news. Dublin final. I was so happy for Bobby Clark to get his first goal for the club. You could tell how much it meant to him, you know. Shout out to you, MRK. It's 12:01. Yeah, I know. It's actually 12:02 right now. But the Europa League draw, let me see. They're slightly behind on schedule, you guys. They're slightly behind on schedule. Love from Straya. No, it hasn't quite started yet. Tirage au sort. Tirage au sort is what is happening. It has started. Let's go. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? I beg LFC draw. I beg that Liverpool draw Milan. Yeah, guys, we're literally seconds away now from the draw. That's gonna be happening. Maka versus Di Maria would be special. Yeah, remember Di Maria plays for Benfica and he's still playing at the highest level and he's performing. So it's one to look out for sure. Big up to Norway and Alice Wonderland. Thank you, Jack Parker. You're always in the building as well. I'm not going to be going to the Legends game, but now I kind of wish that I did because Stevie G is going to be playing it and Fernando Torres. So it's really not one you'd want to miss out on, you know? It's really not one you'd want to miss out on. You want Liverpool against Leverkusen. I want that in the final. If Madrid wins both UCL and La Liga, then Bellingham gets his Ballon d'Or at just 20 years old. Imagine, and the England are the favorites for the Euros too. So imagine Jude also wins the Euros, then he's definitely winning the Ballon d'Or. Like when was the last time a 20-year-old wins a Ballon d'Or? Obviously he's far away from it now, but like it's possible. It's possible. It would be so insane. I like Rush. The scenes at Anfield was just unbelievable. It was unbelievable. The atmosphere, I'm going to be making a video on it that comes out either today or tomorrow, simply just on the atmosphere because it was so special. So special. Damn, Xabi Alonso has said apparently in a press conference, he said, quote, I see Liverpool as the favorites to win the Europa League. He's putting the pressure on us. Xabi Alonso. Well, hopefully you'll be managing us next season. Hopefully you'll be managing us next season. I don't think England will win the Euros with Southgate. Let's see. I mean, I according to the odds, it seems like they are favorites, you know? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Big up Terence watching from France. So you probably want Olympique Marseille. That's probably the team that you want. Amir's in the building. Nice to see you. Lol is watching from Anfield. Not a bad place to be watching. Thank you, MRK. I'll take you up on that bet. I would appreciate that support very much. Very much so. Did it start? Not quite yet. We're still waiting right now. Still waiting on it to fully start. Proper. Now it's time for the proper European draw. Proper European draw. This is the one we were all here for. This is the one. Watching from India. You know how these draws are. There's often delays. It was supposed to start 6 minutes ago and we still haven't gone the draw. Watching from Egypt. We definitely, as you said that, I'm seeing Salah because they're showing the summary of our game last night. As you said, watching from Egypt, I see Salah's goal, which, by the way, looking back on it, well done, Bobby Clark. He won the ball back with his pressing, so he deserves an assist for that too. So goal, I mean, actually, sorry, he was given an assist. So Bobby Clark really shined last night as well, getting a goal and an assist. What a night for him. What a night from him. Big up to Australia in the building and New Zealand. Big up to Nepal. Brisbane. I want West Ham just to shush Antonio once more. Oh, that's good. I like that. Just to shush him once more. I like that very much. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're getting very close right now. We're getting very close to the draw. Come on. Damn, we got Egypt in the building. Look at this, guys. AC. Yeah, I think the two the for me the what I would want to see most in the Europa League final, because I just think it would be a beautiful occasion, is either Liverpool Leverkusen in the final or Liverpool AC Milan because of the European royalty. One of those two in the final, and it would be some occasion. Holy, holy. But yeah, West Ham. If you're thinking purely less on emotion and purely again less travel and everything, then I think if you were to ask Klopp, he would probably say West Ham again because of the travel, because we really know them, and we did so well against them in the Carabao Cup and stuff. So I think probably if you were to ask Klopp and he was being honest about it, I think he would probably say West Ham, probably because of the amount of games that we have. You know, I don't know if we would destroy Benfica. They will be tough too, Benfica. Big up to Morocco in the building too, and Malaysia. How about the game on Sunday? I'm hyped for the game on Sunday. Like I said, we're going to go full strength, and it's going to be a real battle because the occasion to win at Old Trafford is always such a special feeling. And then to potentially make the semifinal of the FA Cup, that would just mean like we're really getting to the business end of the season. I mean, we are. We are. That's the reality. But man. Yo, Azan's in the building. Nice to see you. Yeah, well, the only thing is getting tickets for that will probably be so hard because it's the quarterfinals of the Europa League. But yeah. When's it starting? LFC 10. You know how these draws are. There's often just delay after delay. It seems to happen every single time, but surely now it's going to be happening in a few moments. Very, very soon, I bet. Jack, what's your friend's name? Bro, my friend is a PSG fan. After the draw, he got PTSD. Woo. No, but I think PSG fans will be so happy. Like I said, you look at the three teams left within their bracket, and for me, because they have the X factor in Kylian Mbappe, I would say PSG are the favorites to make the final. When I look at the three teams left in their bracket on their way to the final, that's my personal opinion. Like he's that good that like if the team is able to defend for their lives and they let Kylian do his thing. Here we go, guys. The Europa League draw is starting. Finally, guys. The quarterfinal number one, AC Milan have gone Roma. AC Milan have gotten Roma. That's the first draw right now, guys. Claudio Ranieri is doing the draw alongside Fernando Llorente. And, guys, Atalanta is the team that we've gone. I think we should be very, very happy with that, guys. Atalanta is the team we've been drawn to face. Let me know how you rate that right now. Let me know how you rate that right now. I really like this draw personally because they also play attacking football, so I think it'll be a pretty end-to-end game. I'm very happy with that. And like I said, we were very obviously likely to face a team in Italy. It's not too much travel, and yeah, they're a team that tend to play attacking football. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it, you guys. Let me know in the building how you rate that right now. 10 out of 10. I'm seeing straight 10 out of 10s. I'm just posting onto Liverpool goals right now. I'm doing the whole thing right now. The whole thing. Not gonna lie, I don't like it that much. Really, Red Knight? I like it. I'm happy. Leo, Atalanta is only 30 minutes from Milan. Yes, Adon. Oh my god, we gotta do it. Adon, we gotta do it. We gotta do that away day. That's a good draw for us. Let's do this. Come on. On the road to Dublin. Come on, you guys. You wanted Milan, Red Knight. Atalanta is a very good one. I'm gonna look into their form and everything else like that. But let me just pull up because this is the graphic I just made for Liverpool goals. Um, and Klopp's face, I think, should say kind of how we're all feeling. We're just like, bring it on. This competition, bring it on. They play attacking football. I'm gonna tell you guys about their record and everything like that. But I think we should be happy with that. I really do think we should be happy with it. And I'm going to pull up actually the rest of the Europa League draw so we can see who everyone is facing. Let's do that actually. I'm going to tell you guys. Hold on. Remember when we beat them 5-0 or something a few seasons ago? It's quite good. I think it's good too. Guys, we're going to look at the records. We're going to see exactly what type of team we're up against. We'll face Atalanta. Come on. W's in the chat. Leverkusen against West Ham. That's going to be such an interesting one too to watch. I'm hyped for that. Hyped for that. But yeah, guys, this is a graphic that I made. Now, what I want us to see is how all of the rest of the draws. I'm going to pull that up for you guys. Hold on. 10 out of 10, says Walter. We're here to win it in Dublin. We're here to win it in Dublin, you guys. That's what we're here for. We're only here for serious business only. OMG, I jinxed it. LMAO. Leverkusen actually got West Ham. Leverkusen got West Ham. Let's go. I'm happy. I'm very happy with it, to be fair. Very, very happy because there's a very good chance that we'll be going to the game. So you don't get much better than that. How we feeling after that win? We're feeling good too after that win. I'm going to be creating. Oh, yeah, guys, we'll know too in the brackets. That's so interesting to know who will win in the brackets. We're going to get to know that right now. Either Benfica or Marseille in the semis. Guys, that means there's a good chance we face. Oh my God, guys. Guys, let's go. This means there's a good chance. Book your tickets in Dublin right now to save money. You'll never walk alone. Obama's lost son. I've already booked the flights to Dublin. Trust, that's already done. Whether I get tickets for it or not. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm doing a screenshot of this. Hold on. Guys, I'm going to pull up right now the brackets so that you can see how the brackets are looking, okay? Because I want you all to see who we could be facing. Wow, this really means we could see Guys, it's written in the stars. I think it's happening. It is gonna happen. I swear to you. We're gonna see a Klopp Alonso final. Oh my lord, the scenes. Guys, I'm gonna pull it up right now. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be insane. Yes, Atalanta. Yeah, we are happy. What are the other draws? LFC 10. I'm gonna pull it up all on the screen right now because I want you all to be able to see it. Okay. So, like I said, this means we're probably gonna see a Klopp. This is insane. Guys, this is insane. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The scenes right now. Why can't I find it? Where is it? Let me take a screenshot. Hold on. For the road to the final. The road to the final. We're seeing it all right now, guys. We're going to break it down right now. You can see it right here. These are the brackets. So, guys, AC Milan will face against Roma. So, that's an all-Italian tie. Then Leverkusen are going to face off against West Ham. Saki Master, you jinxed it. Then we're going to face Atalanta. We knew that. Benfica is going to face Marseille. And so, guys, these are the final brackets. It means if we beat Atalanta and let's say Marseille beats Benfica, we would face Marseille in the semifinal. But the big one is the fact that we could face Leverkusen in the final. Guys, that's insane. Do you see this road to Dublin? Guys, this is insane. Wait, did Aldridge? I need to see something right now. Fiago just said if you don't take this competition seriously, you have no clue what you're talking about. Courtney says Liverpool versus Leverkusen in the final at Dublin. Said it since Klopp announced he's leaving and all the Alonso talk started. Oh my god. That's actually insane. No freaking way. In Dublin, imagine the scenes. Oh my lord. You guys, who do you think? This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Who do you want to face in the semis, though? I don't really mind looking at that. I'd be fine with Benfica or Marseille. Like honestly, both of them are great. Big up to you, JSK. Thank you for the positivity in the building. But yeah, guys, we could see an AC Milan Liverpool final, which would be European royalty, or we could see a Liverpool Leverkusen final, Klopp against Alonso. Guys, this is bound to be such a memorable Europa League campaign. I've loved it so far. And again, you look at some of these fixtures, like imagine the other semifinal is AC Milan against Leverkusen. You can't tell me that's not Champions League level quality draws. Like there's just this competition is top tier this season. It really is. There's so many good teams. Leo, are you going to Dublin to watch the final? Ragu, I've already booked my tickets to Dublin. I did it like a month ago. And like I said, even if I don't make it to the stadium, who cares? Because the scenes are going to be unbelievable. Like the scenes, like I've already planned to go there 2 days before. So my dream is to be able to do in real life streams for you guys to show what the scenes are like in Dublin for those of you that can't make it. That's my dream, to be able to bring that content for you guys. And that's something I got to figure out, I got to figure out how we can do that, but it's going to be so much freaking fun. I'm so excited. Like the Europa League has been so much better than I initially expected. I remember last season when we didn't make Champions League, I was just so disappointed and gutted. But now I'm just like loving the ride. You know, like it's just so much fun. Let's avenge AC Milan for 2007. That would be beautiful too. That would be beautiful too. When is Liverpool versus Atalanta? Let me see if I can find the dates. Let me see if I can find the dates. JSK, the tickets will probably be crazy for the final in Dublin just because of how many Liverpool fans will want to make it. You want Marseille or Benfica? Guys, let me know. I'm going to do a poll right now. Obviously, we haven't beaten Atalanta. I'm not saying that we've beaten Atalanta whatsoever. They're going to be a difficult opponent, and I'm going to actually look into it 11th of April. And one of the biggest giveaways that we're ever going to be running on Liverpool goals is going to be, hopefully, if we can make it happen, it's something I'm trying to organize right now. Giveaway for tickets for the quarterfinals against Atalanta at Anfield. That's in the works right now, guys. In the works. Imagine that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna run a poll right now to see. Club versus Alonso, new teacher versus student. Oh, imagine LFC 10. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run the poll right now to see in the next round if you guys would rather, if you would rather get who would you want in the semi? Benfica, Red Knight, or Marseille? Red Knight is saying Benfica. You'd rather get Benfica. Bayer Leverkusen final. That's what we all want. That's what we want. Imagine the scenes. Oh my lord. I want to see if I can find a picture of Klopp and Alonso on Imago to be able to do a post around it. Oh my god, yes. Guys, look at this wink. Guys, look at this wink from Xabi Alonso. You cannot tell me that he's not the man to take over from Klopp. Guys, look at this cheeky. I just found this picture on Imago from from Xavi Alonso. My prediction: Milan advance, Leverkusen advance, Liverpool advance, Benfica advance. 250 votes so far after a minute. Let's see who you guys want so far. 62% are going for Benfica. Wow, 63% right now. You guys really want Benfica. Personally, I don't mind either one. I really don't mind either one. There's a part of me that kind of wants Marseille because of the atmosphere and the fact that it's in France, so I would be able to go and potentially do an in real life stream for you guys. But yeah, I think for me, I would personally go for Marseille, but I'd be happy with both. I really would be. This would be insane. Guys, this Europa League campaign has has been so much more fun than I could have ever imagined, to be honest. It's crazy. Alonso. But yeah, I'm seeing that you guys really want fair play. You guys really want Benfica in the next round. Like heavily, heavily it's going in that favor. In that direction, I mean. I'm just preparing right now to say that we could potentially see a final between Alonso and Klopp. It's perfectly set up. It is perfectly set up for crazy scenes. I'm definitely picking this Klopp picture that I did not know before of Alonso and Klopp. It's too good. I love it. With the wink. Woo! What a pick. Definitely using that for Liverpool goals right now. 100%. It's going to be so good. Oh my god. This is insane. Leo, will you be your loudest at Dublin in case we make it to the final? Yes, I will. Don't you worry about that. I will be losing my voice 110%. Oh my god, the scenes. I'm going to make this white right now. Woo! Guys, that's what literally. Imagine. Look at that. Look at the cheekiness from Alonso there. Look at the cheekiness. Yeah, guys, I'm going to pull up the dates right now, by the way. You beat us in 2005. We beat you in 2007. Now we see you in Dublin and Forza Milan. Wow, Ferrat, you think that could be the matchup? Imagine. Imagine the scenes. That's the I would either love Liverpool Leverkusen final or Liverpool AC Milan final. One of the two would be just insane. One of the two would be absolutely insane. But yeah, for the Atalanta game, shout out to my boy Aaron. I don't know if you're in the building, but we gotta go to that game and we gotta do an in real life stream to show everyone what the scenes are gonna be like away from home. This is what it's all about. These are the away days. This is why this club is so special. The European royalty is why we all love this club so much. It's so exciting. And I'm glad that I booked that flight for Dublin a while back. So happy about that. No, I don't have EAFC. Guys, I'm gonna look into Atalanta right now. Love you too, William. Guys, Atalanta, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what we can expect from them. In the Italian league, in Serie A, they're in sixth place. That's where they stand right now. Sixth place. And as you can see, they're quite an attacking team. They scored 51 goals and they've conceded 32. That's what their season is looking like. And they're in quite good form, actually. They're in very good form when you look at it. And let's see who their standout player this season is. Their standout player is Derun. Martin Derun has an average rating of 7.35 this season. Their midfielder. And then also their top goal scorer is one that we were. Koopa Maniers is a player that we were actually linked with in the past. He's their top scorer with 10 goals. 10 goals. OA days are going to be so sick, I know. But Will, the main thing I want to try to figure out is how to do those in real life streams, because I think it could be such unique and fun content that all of you guys would love, because it's just like I know how difficult it is to travel, especially midweek. And I know what a privilege that is. And so I want to be able to try to bring some of that special atmosphere to you guys. And it's something I got to figure out in terms of the service end of things, because if you saw the one that we did at Anfield, there was a real connection issue, and I knew that would arise just with the amount of people. But I'm trying to think there's got to be a way, because, you know, the likes of Speed do it on the streets all the time. He's done it in stadiums and stuff like that. So it's one to try to figure out, because I think that would be a crazy one for us to do. Crazy, crazy. And if we meet up in Italy too, then you'd be able to be part of the stream, and you've been on the streams before too, so it would be insane. Because you said you're only it's only 30 minutes away from Milan, right? You're saying? So it's Leverkusen in the final. Look at that cheeky smile from Alonso. I'll show you guys the pic that I just prepped. Imagine if the final was winner gets Alonso. That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. You need a wireless internet. I think what could work really well is doing like a hotspot with someone who has like an Italian phone carrier. You know what I mean? I think that could really be the difference maker. De Rossi is playing attacking football after Roma sacked Mourinho. If Liverpool fight for Klopp, Roma players fight for De Rossi, a club legend and former club captain after Totti retired. Yeah, he's doing a really great job. Yeah, well, if you could, I want to ask around too and try to see streamers that aren't obviously as massive as Speed, because you can't get in touch with them, but maybe smaller streamers that would respond to us, that have done in real life stuff where there's been like, whether it be an event where there's a lot of people, to try to figure out. Because guys, if we could, one of my favorite parts about European aways, and again, I just feel so privileged and blessed to have been able to go to them, it are the scenes pre-match, the away fans. And imagine if we could go there, show you guys the scenes, and talk to fans on the street. Like that to me is just gonna could be top tier. Yo, Mohammed Edits is in the house. Nice to see you, brada. Nice to see you in the building. Damn, Xabi Alonso. Guys, this is a straight up quote from Xabi Alonso. For me, it's clear. I really see Liverpool as the favorites to win the Europa League. Damn, Alonso. Damn, my boy Xabi Alonso. I gotta prep a post for that right now, guys. Xabi Alonso's quote. I gotta prep a quote for that right now. Are you kidding me? With a Liverpool logo in there too. Woo! Let me see if there's any good photos on Imago right now. We're winning the quadruple this year, says Zeng. When are the matches? I'm gonna pull up the dates to both. But let me just find a decent picture of Alonso. Alonso just said that we're the heavy favorites. Heavy favorites. Let me see. Is this going to be a good picture? Ooh, nice. Will, I also do Max. Shout out to Max, who's a goat of the channel, who helped with the first stream that I did with Jose back for the United game. And he saved us last minute, and he's really good with that tech stuff. So I'm going to ask Max too, because that's 100% one that needs to happen for the one in Italy, because I just think it would be such unique content, and I know you guys would love to see it. I just know it. If we can talk to Reds on the street and stuff, ooh, that would be fun. Okay, now let me see what's a good picture of Xavi Alonso. Come on, we need one of you smiling, brother. Why aren't you smiling in your press conference, my guy? Why aren't you smiling? Okay, this one's good. I found a good one. Our boy Xavi. Okay, no, we don't want such a strong fade. We do not want that to happen. Oh no, we don't. Oh no, oh no. On cherche le boulot, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. For me, quote for me, it's clear. I knew we were getting Atalanta, West Ham versus Leverkusen will be interesting. That will be such a good one to watch. I'd be down to do a watch along stream for that because it would be so much fun. Yo, what's up, Leo's goals? I'm a huge fan. Come on, you Reds, let's go. Thank you, Paka Green. Shout out to Nikoto Minora, my brother. My brother. That is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. All I say is, Xabi, just join us. If you rate this team that highly, imagine what you could do with us. Imagine what you could do with us. That's all I'm going to say. We all want you to come. We all love you, brother, already. And we'll back you no matter what, that's for sure. We will back you no matter what. Mohammed Edits in the building as usual. Damn, City. Well, City are going to play Madrid. Yeah, that's going to be such a good one. Thank you, Arshan, for the support. You were there when Darwin scored against Nottingham Forest. Oh, the scenes. I can't imagine. That must have been a madness. An absolute madness. Okay, let me get the Liverpool logo in there. Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. That will be the game of the year. I swear to you. That will be, but could potentially be better than the Champions League final. I'm just saying. Good draw for Liverpool. Will be interesting to see if West Ham can push Alonso's mob. There's a winger from Nigeria in that Atalanta that caused a lot of problems during AFCON. What's his name? Opeyemi. Thank you, Duck, for the kind message and the support. It's really appreciated. Thanks everybody for being in the building and being part of this family. Wow, there's been 1,200 votes so far, and 62% of you want Benfica in the final. Whoa. I am stoked about this draw. Parker Green, because there's a very, I'm going to go to Italy for this. So I'm very excited because I think where, there's some moments where, some teams, sorry, where I didn't think I could make it, like Benfica. But this one, I definitely think I'll be able to make it. So I'm hyped. Big up to you, Opeyemi. Big up, big up. But yeah, guys, after 1,222 votes, 62% of you have said you wanted Benfica and 38% Marseille. I don't think AC Milan clears Leverkusen. I don't think so, personally. I really don't. Thank you, Ifraz. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to go prep some videos because there's a lot of news that has arisen from this. So big up to all of you for joining today. That was a whole lot of fun, and I think we should be really happy with the way that bracket has happened, because if we can make it to the final, we could potentially face, like I said, AC Milan or Leverkusen, which would be such a fun and memorable final. So big up to everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will definitely see you for a watch along on Sunday for the United game, but potentially tomorrow, if you guys really want to see it, I could potentially also do a City Newcastle watch along. It's tomorrow night because I think that's going to be such a great game, and it's the other quarterfinal in the FA Cup. So that's one that I could potentially go live. But like I said, big up to everyone. I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, then on Sunday. And I don't think I've said it before, but happy Friday, everyone. Friday is always a good day because it's almost the weekend. Big up to all of you for joining. I love all of you. You'll never walk alone, and I'll see you very, very soon. Big up, everybody.